Hey all, this is the audio for a cover letter and the way it is as a cover letter. And it goes like this. It's for a brief about a drunk driver who wrecked my vehicle and just destroyed it and damaged, caused a lot of physical injuries to my body, and some are permanent. There's been permanent damage to my body. So the brief goes through a table of contents and things, and a cover letter I'm going to write today. And what it's going to be is simple. And it's just like I said, it's about the issues about the drunk driver and 27 people that are wrong with the insurance company, Thompson Law Firm, MAS Law Firm, Minor Liber Matt, Hoffman Delval, and the lawyers. And there's actual breaking of laws, committing crimes, and violations, further violations of all my rights that are specific. Like Progressive Insurance never handled the case right from the beginning. It had a case number at Thompson Law Firm, and they never had my permission to do anything with the case to move it or send it to anyone else. And they didn't have permission, MAS Law Firm, to turn against me, threaten me. There were actual attacks and assaults, and all of it's wrong. It's very simple. There are 27 names I have. That's additional parties and people in the case. And what happened was the drunk driver's out there for 5 years. He's gotten away with it. And the cover letter has to be a part of it that is true. It's all true. It's all a real testimony, and there is facts and evidence and arguments in the brief and evidence already out on YouTube. Wreck Not Our Fault and To the World Damages because of Carlos Jimenez Gonzalez on YouTube, and Near Fatal Wreck because of Carlos Jimenez Gonzalez on YouTube, and Wreck Not Our Fault. And what I'm writing the cover letter for with these sentences is because it's right. You may not like the cover letter. You may not like the video, Wreck Not Our Fault, on YouTube. But what it is showing more evidence than just saying, you know, and that's how you go to courts. It's not hearsay. This has really happened. That goes back to the insurance company, which is the enemy. And what do I want? Property and money as much as possible from all the people that wrong me. So it is the insurance company because they failed to do the right thing. They haven't paid for injuries and all that. They handled it wrong at Progressive Insurance. The drunk driver hasn't paid for anything, so he has to. I want Thompson Law Firm. MAS is a lot of people, a lot of lawyers. So that's listed in the brief. So the cover letter I keep really simple, but I have to have specific sentences like, that's the facts. This really happened. The drunk driver almost killed me. And what we want is property and money from the people that wronged us as much as possible. And you may not like the videos. To the judge, this is all going out. And the fact that I've done everything right from the beginning. And that's it. Another cover letter may go into what I'm not. I'm not putting out upsetting and how much it bugged me and how it has destroyed and wrecked my life. And that I was a great musician and I was making money every day and night. And now I don't even go out. And it is because of damages to the body. So when people put in, you wreck their life, spiritual, emotional, and physical, that's reality because it happened to me. So the cover letter in the brief is really simple. It just talks about the drunk driver, the 27 people who were wrong, and the fact that you may not like the videos I'm putting out, but it's right for me because it's going to go on forever. I'm not going to stop talking about it. And I had no control over the lawyers committing crimes against me. And I had no control over them turning against me and lying on emails saying there were courts coming up and deceptive letters. And that actually happened in reality, where they sent letters and said that there's not going to be any hearings and trials. And they send letters and say there are. And what happened was they deliberately made me miss a hearing where I was going to bring forward evidence. And that's how true the testimony and reality is, and the facts and the evidence are. They are at YouTube, and I'm going to keep putting them out because it's right for me. So the cover letter is exactly what I'm saying with that, and the fact that the laws that are committed are like the drunk driver didn't go to the hearing and actually tried to run and flee from the scene. So he could kill you, your family, and you. That's going in the cover letter towards the end right here. The fact that there's a criminal out there that can probably kill your family and you. So that cover letter's the way it is, and then I go to the table of contents and go forward on and hopefully put that out on YouTube and more.